Hello everyone and welcome back to 2147 Crew. Today we're going to review these two products that Kemi Moto sent over to us. So Kemi Moto, thank you very much for sending these two items to us. So let me go ahead and just get to it and unbox them. Okay, so here it is, and I'm putting it purposely in my front seat here with my own backrest that I have here, because just to give you all an idea of the size of it, right? It's a pretty good size in my opinion. So now let me go ahead and turn it sideways, and well, I guess so. There, I turned it sideways, and it's a pretty good size, everybody. So I'm gonna go ahead and just dig in and see what features it has. So right away I can tell that you have this bag up here to put whatever you want, some things you need to have quick access to, some documents or whatever you may need, medicine or whatever the case is, or vitamins or electrolyte pills for some long road trips. Let me move it sideways here again. And okay, so here you have this feature where you just kind of unhook the top with these two clips here. You open it up and it has these two zippers here, and you have another storage kind of area up here, and it's divided here, and whatever's underneath here is kind of like a hard material, and I'm guessing you can put some shoes or maybe your rain gear or whatever the case may be, but that's a nice feature. So here it looks like the top here overall has just a zipper that goes all around right here. And I apologize because I'm doing this with one hand. I don't have my stand with me because unfortunately it broke. But we're gonna continue on, right? It is a good size, everybody. Check this out. Oh, I guess I had the motorcycle on. So here you have a couple of zippers here as well. You can put, I'm just gonna go with toiletries, toothbrushes, stuff you need, deodorant, or whatever you want to put in there for your travels. So here we have this cover, and this is like a wet weather in case it rains cover here. So that's always nice. And the bottom here, it's elastic, so when you put it over the bag, it'll cover the whole bag and nothing gets wet. Okay, so here it looks like you have a couple of straps. Now whatever you put in here, you can just kind of use this to keep your items in place. And let's see what this is. Okay, in here it looks like you have a divider. This just simply connects right down to this Velcro section here. And let me move this out the way here. And then you connect it to this other Velcro area right here. And then obviously better than what I did. And you have a divider there. And as we can see, we have the instruction or installation tips from Kemi Moto. So this is what you'll be receiving. Here it is. Pretty straightforward. It looks like 1, 2, 3 steps. And let's see in the back side, nothing's there. So I'm just gonna leave this in here for now. Also in here, you get straps. You get straps to tie it down and to carry it. There's what, like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them in here. And I'm sure they're just to carry the bag and also to strap it in. So I'm just gonna leave this in here as well. Outside features of this bag is that you have this, I forget what they're called, but basically you just squeeze this little button here and you pull this out and it tightens up whatever you have in here. So you could put whatever you want in here as well, so long as it doesn't fall, right? Okay, so over here, it looks like you have for your water bottle or any beverage you want. Here you have another area you can put and store whatever else that you need. So it's pretty deep. One thing I'm noticing right now that I was not aware of is that this here appears to be reflective, like at night. I don't know if it comes out in the video. It probably just looks great, but it's reflective. So if you have light that hits it at night, it's going to reflect. So that's a very nice safety feature in my opinion. Let me close this up now. Okay, on the other side of the bag, you also have another bigger compartment that also has this reflective stuff around there. And I think that's probably a very nice touch from Kemi Moto in terms of safety, right? It doesn't have anything to do with storing your stuff, but you know, anything that makes us visible on the road at night is always a great thing. So let me go ahead and open this up here. And this one here appears to be insulated, and it is. So you can put beverages, you know, a little bit of ice or ice packs in here. And if you can see down here, there's actually, it actually expands out just a tad. Let me move that sideways here. Yeah, it expands out just a tad. But I'm just gonna go back to this reflector here. To me, as a consumer, that's a very nice feature. Another thing I'm noticing is these zippers, when you zip them up, it's almost like they're waterproof. Don't quote me, I'm gonna put the link on there for the description, but it looks like it definitely helps with water. And you have a handle here to just grab, and I'm sure the same handle, I probably overlooked it, is on the other side right here, and it is. So, okay, so we got 3 handles, 1 on each side, and then we have 1 on top here, which is nice. Okay, so on the back, it looks like you have a bunch of strapping options, if you will. To tie down, you have these 4 hooks, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you have these straps here that you could tighten things up there or put them down, or if you, whatever you want to do. You know, when I was in the infantry, we use these kind of straps a lot, so I'm very familiar. You can do a lot and you can pack a lot, but we all have our own style and we all have our own needs to pack when we travel on our beautiful motorcycles. The installation part of this video here is a little different than what this bag is intended for, and what I mean is this bag is intended for when you don't have a tour pack back here. In my case, I have a King Tour Pack on a luggage rack. So I was gonna remove the King Tour Pack from the luggage rack and then demonstrate it, but then I don't have a sissy bar, which is, this is designed to go with the sissy bar as well. So I figured, you know what, let's change it up a little bit and also demonstrate what, if it can fit, if you have a tour pack back here. In my case, like I said, I have the King Tour Pack, but if you guys have the other ones as well, it can still work. Like, you can literally fit it right here. I have a backrest here and it fits perfectly, everybody. It just fits perfectly. Obviously it's a little loose, it's not strapped in, but as I just went over with the straps, there's very different ways you can install it. So what I'm gonna do is use the double hook strap, and I hooked one of those straps to this hook and the other one to the same one on the other side. And what I did is I kind of just ran it down here, and underneath the tour pack, the rack here has an opening. So I went ahead and just slid it in there. And then same thing on the opposite side, obviously. And then the strap here, I just went ahead and just pull it, and just it's easy to pull. And then it tightens it up. It tightens it up really, really good over here. So, and then if you want to add security in terms of keeping this bag in its place, I went ahead and got the other strap, and I kind of looped it in itself. And then I would just repeat the same process underneath there, excuse me, and just tighten it up. I know this is a bag designed for motorcycle riding. However, this is also a good bag to use to travel, man. Like, just in general, you know what I'm saying? You can fit a lot of stuff in here. As an example, I'm gonna put my full AGV helmet in here, and let me close the visor here. I'm just gonna put the whole helmet in here, right? And it fits, whether I orient it like this, or sideways, you know, I mean, it fits, and you can still put clothes on top of here. And then here, I just noticed there's like another little pocket here. You could put like your laptop or, you know, camera equipment for people that want a video or whatever. So yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely a good size. And then if it rains, you can use the rain bag cover, and it just looks like this. And honestly, the next time I travel, I'm gonna travel with this Kemi Moto bag, because why not have the extra space? And I'll probably just go ahead and use, put the rain cover over it from jump. Like, why not? It kind of just looks black and you really can't tell what it is. As you all know, I went to Sturgis, and I definitely, you know, packed up very, very well on my King Tour Pack, the luggage bags, and then the Yeti bag I had back here. However, if I had this, I think I would have been packing a lot more, or would have been able to bring back some more items from my Sturgis trip. I think that this bag here is big enough for 3 to 5 day clothes to pack, and you know, all your toiletries and whatever else you may need. And if not, I think 2 people could probably put, I don't know, you know, 2 to 3 days worth of clothes, depending on what everybody wants to take, right? But I'm a fan. I like it a lot, and I'm going to use it for my next travel, my next road trip. I could pick it up and orient it towards the front, but I believe it's going to be the same kind of options to strap, with the exception that these are closer to the back. So for me, if this is the kind of how you're going to use it, I think that's probably one of the better options. Not that there isn't other ones, but yeah, that's probably how I'm going to use it. So now we're going to open the next product. This is the second item that Kemi Moto sent us, and it's the backrest organizer that they sell. At initial glance, in terms of the quality, it's really well made. I like it, and in my case, my backrest already has somewhat of a organizer here. It's just, you know, it has a bag here, if you will, that you can open up and just store stuff there, and it's in there. However, if you do have that, I believe this organizer just fits right over it because of the openings that it has on the sides here. And again, I'm just doing this with one hand, so if we can do this with one hand, it's no problem with 2. So there you go. Okay, yeah, if it's just right. If you want to tighten it up, you got these laces here. You can tighten it up on each side to secure it. And in the front, there's really nothing there except maybe you can stencil 2147 crew. I don't know. So you have these chrome rivets there, if that's what they're actually called. Back here, you have what I think is pretty cool. These zippers, by the way, Kemi Moto claims that they're waterproof, so that's pretty cool in case you have a cell phone that's not waterproof. And you have an opening here for a sorry about that. You have an opening here for your headphones, unless you have some wireless headphones, right? So I have an iPhone 13. It's not the big, like the Pro Max or anything like that. But let's just see if it fits here, no problem. It does, and we have room to spare, if you can see in there. Like, we got room to spare. So if it's there, no problem. And let's just, while we're here, let's just see if it zips up. And it does. It's kind of out of sight, out of mind. So it does fit. So I would think that the larger Apple iPhones would fit. Now, I'm not sure about like the big Galaxy cell phones, but that's just, those are really large phones, and I don't know if they would fit in here. But over here, you have this kind of like this mesh pocket here. You can put whatever. It's probably designed for a water bottle or something like that, but if not, you can just put your keys or whatever, some candy in there. And let's see here, or a 5-hour energy drink, right? So this bag here is just as deep as this one here. And I mean, I guess you could fit another cell phone in there. So let's just, yeah, you could fit a whole other one in there, or whatever else you want, your wallet. I don't know if I would put my wallet in there, but you can put your wallet in here, or anything that you want. Some even loose change, because yeah, if you want to put that in there for the toll roads. But yeah, so that is what this bag offers here. This backrest organizer, I should say, I think it's pretty cool. This will be it for today's video. Please stay tuned, because I am going to put these Kemi Moto products to the test. Kemi Moto claims that these zippers are waterproof, and they appear to be waterproof. So I think these bags are water resistant, just not 100% like submersible. But I'll just refer you to the website. I will put a link for each of these items in the description below, in case you all are interested in purchasing these items. So again, Kemi Moto, thank you very, very much. And to all of you all, as I mentioned, I will be putting these to the test. As always, don't forget to hit that like button if you like the content, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. So on to the next time, y'all be good. 2147 crew is out.